When it comes to being a villainess show, Seventh Time Loop, The Villainess Enjoys a Carefree Life Married to Her Worst Enemy, only uses the trope of the broken engagement before moving on from the genre, because Riche does no evil deeds. She's very lively, proactive, and confident. She's always looking for a way to use her resources and knowledge to improve things. But I think this show is a very good romance, and Riche and Arnold are fun to watch together. Arnold is foreboding, arrogant, and has a holier-than-thou vibe. But with his family life and upbringing, who could blame him? However, he can be truly caring deep down. He's another leading man who is cold and short with everyone except his leading lady. But sometimes he'll turn that piercing gaze on Riche, like after she snuck out of the palace or when he caught her at cadet training. We know he wouldn't hurt her, but there's a slight thrill of danger for interacting with him. Their relationship is on the path of enemies to lovers because Riche believed Arnold to be the villain behind her last 6 deaths. But in her 7th reincarnation, they have a meet cute as she escapes the ball, and so he becomes aware of her. To satisfy his intrigue towards her, Arnold proposes marriage. Riche decides to go with him to see if being on his side would mean that she won't die in his war again, or if she could completely prevent it. At the start, Arnold treats Riche like he's toying with her, or like she's a new source of entertainment in his stagnant world. She's very wary of him because in all of her past lives, he's been such a terror. But she comes to realize that something awful must have fundamentally changed him over the course of the years before the war, because the Arnold who she's engaged to acts counter to what she's heard of his character. She's learning that he isn't the person she originally thought he was from outside looking in. As a disclaimer, I don't encourage ignoring boundaries when they're set by people, but Arnold finding silly ways to break his promise not to touch her, like claiming the workaround by wearing gloves, added an extra exciting energy into their interactions. You're always wondering where he'll try to push the envelope. Like the entire lead up to their first kiss in the chapel, you're on the edge of your seat wondering how they'll break the tension. They are both equally stubborn, so it's interesting to watch their battle of wills and wits as well. And they both take pleasure in succeeding and surprising each other. But Arnold has a lot of faith in Riche and her abilities. They may butt heads a little and test each other's limits, but he is direct with her about his feelings even if she doesn't believe him. By the end of the anime, they are still only engaged though. They've definitely progressed in earning each other's trust, but they haven't shared their deepest selves with each other yet. Riche has set most of her wariness towards him aside and develops an honest attraction towards him, and I feel that shift becomes most evident around the time Arnold takes her to pick out a gem for her ring. And by the time the ring is finished, she gets so flustered by him putting it on her finger that you know she's in deep. I just can't get over how perfect that moment was between them. As always, I wish we got to see more of their relationship adapted, so I may have to read the source material because the anime only adapts volumes 1 through 6 of the manga and light novel volumes 1 and 2. Let me know what you thought of Riche and Arnold's relationship in the comments.